everyone, another Talking Ride video. So I saw this TikTok clip about a young man talking about how to beat depression. And so I've never been like clinically depressed or diagnosed, but I've always been one of those women who is aware of what's going on with her body. And I can tell when I'm about to go into a period of not feeling good, and I could say depression, but I've never been like deeply depressed or clinically diagnosed as depressed or anything like that, but I've always been able to tell when I was about to go into that space. First of all, it's my negative thinking and my negative thoughts, like nothing I do is good enough for me or for anyone else. And then I start to isolate. That's how I know I'm getting to go into depression, because I start to isolate. Thank God I am not as depressed, or like I haven't been depressed, I feel like, in years, like really depressed where I want to isolate and things like that. I mean, deeply isolate. Now, there are times where I want to isolate because I feel overstimulated by social media or TV. I don't even have a TV, but watching Netflix too much. And I'll just pause it. When I'm binge watching a program too much or watching Netflix too much, regardless of the movie, I'll just pause the subscription and just take a break. And so I came across this video where the men said to do 4 things to fight depression. And I know that I have employed all of these things either together or separately. And I really feel like if you do one of these things that I'm about to share with you, you will lick your depression, at least temporarily. Like if you're not really one of those deeply depressed people who has to take medication and things of that nature. And I even feel like even if you are one of those people who takes medication for their depression, still, if you do these 4 things together, you may reduce your need for medication for your clinical depression. So I have a friend who takes medicine for her depression, and I told her, I said, you know, if you get up and stop thinking negative thoughts and start doing something, walking or going to the gym or something, you'll help yourself tremendously with your depression. So these are the 4 things that the guy said that I have implemented in my life and just never thought to do a video about it. He did. And first thing is move. Move for 30 minutes. Walk, lift weights. You can do jumping jacks if you don't have any weights or you don't have a gym membership. You can stretch. YouTube has a plethora of creators that do chair yoga, any kind of yoga that you want to do, or any kind of stretching. If you have physical limitations, you can find it on YouTube. You can do 30 minutes of that, and that will help with your depression. So move. The other thing is to pray. He recommends 30 minutes of prayer. I recommend, it could be 15 minutes, just you and God on your knees in your chair while you're eating at the table. When you're finished, have a good cry. I have good cries all the time, and I'm telling you, it's the best thing for your mental health. It's to just like mucus coming out the nose, you crying so much that your eyes are puffy. It's the best thing. And then you get up from wherever you are and you're like, wow, that felt good. And your depression is temporarily at least gone. Maybe not forever, but at least at that moment it is gone. The other thing is, he recommends get up, clean something that you can see. There's nothing better than doing a project and seeing it through to completion and feeling good about it. It could be as simple as cleaning your bedroom or cleaning your bathroom and changing out the shower curtains, washing the shower liner or putting a new one in there, washing the rugs on the bathroom floor and putting new ones in, meaning clean new ones. So I don't mean go out and buy new ones, unless you want to do that, but just putting a different color, changing out the shower curtain, or just cleaning the bathroom and washing everything and putting it back clean. that will help you out of your depression. So moving more, that's your physicality. And then the other thing is prayer. And you could do, journal writing. You can do both prayer and journal writing, or read a spiritual book. You can do anything spiritually related that will move that depression or that negative thinking. Because to me, like I said, if you're not clinically diagnosed with some kind of physical, hormonal, or imbalance in your body, it's just negative thinking. Too much negative thinking. And then too much time on your hands to think negatively. So moving, physicality, prayer, journaling, reading a spiritual book, something that's going to uplift your thoughts, and cleaning or fixing something that you can see. That means you start a project and you finish it and you feel good about it. Like I said, cleaning the bathroom or your bedroom, something that you can see. Going out into your garden, maybe pulling up the weeds, or planting flowers because it's spring, about to be officially springtime. So you could do that. So that's number 3, cleaning something you can see. And of course, I drew a blank on number 4. I drew a blank on number 4. So moving, prayer, fixing something, and helping someone else. Helping someone else. My neighbor and I, she's always calling me to see if I'm okay. I call her to see if she's okay. If I can remember and I'm going shopping, like for food or something, I'll ask her if she wants anything, if she needs anything. Helping other people. And they may say no, but just the thought that you're thinking about another person besides yourself is helpful. So let's do it again. This video is going to be short. Ways to prevent, ways to prevent or to cut short depression. Move, walk for 30 minutes, stretch for 30 minutes. It could even be 15. Get up and do something physical with your body. You can turn on YouTube to find videos on how to stretch. The other thing is to pray 15 to 30 minutes. Do journal 15 to 30 minutes. Read a spiritual book 15 to 30 minutes. Place a call to someone else to see how they're doing. It's not about you, but just to see how they're doing. Physicality, prayer, fix something that you can see. So the important part is that you can see, so that you see a project from beginning to end, from start to finish. That will switch your mindset from negative thinking to positive thinking and feeling proud of yourself that you've accomplished something. It could be cleaning the bathroom. It could be cleaning your bedroom. It could be starting I crochet. So I have made 2 Afghans. One last year I finally finished, and then one this year I am working on putting fringes around all 4 sides of the Afghan. Because usually I put fringes on the top and the bottom, but not on the sides. But I'm going to do the sides this time. I think it'll look cute. So that's a project that I do, and it makes me feel relaxed, and it brings me joy that I have started something, and now I'm in the end stages of finishing up. All I have to do is put the fringes on all the sides, and I'm done. And the 4th one is helping someone else. Helping someone else. It could be as simple, like I said, I call my neighbor up and say, I'm going food shopping. Do you want me to bring you anything back? Sometimes I'll bring her a little, candy bar or something small, but it shows that I'm thinking about her and she enjoys it. Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about in terms of fighting depression. And you may feel bad because you've gained weight, or you think you need to lose a lot of weight. It didn't come on overnight, and it's not going to go away overnight. But the thing is to start. Or you may feel like you're at a certain age, 50 or 60, let's say 60, because that's where I am, and you may feel like life is over for you. At least for today, you're thinking all these negative thoughts. Why didn't I do this? Well, why did I do that? I was so stupid to believe this, or so stupid to do that, or however you talk to yourself. I've quit calling myself stupid a long time ago, but you know what I'm saying, just blaming yourself for mistakes that you've made. And it may come up. You probably haven't thought about this particular thing in years, and then all of a sudden you're going about your day and something will remind you of that bad decision or not so good decision that you made, and now you're beating yourself up about it, 30 years later. It's like it's over already. But if you do the 4 things that I said to do, and I will wrap it up. Number 1, and it doesn't even have to be in this order, so I'm just saying this to help me with the numbering, but it doesn't have to be in this order. Number 1 is move more, physicality, stretching, jumping jacks, jumping rope. It could be anything. Turn on YouTube and find somebody who's doing, and search for stretching for 50-year-olds. Something will come up, and it's free. The other thing is to fix something that you can see. It could be, I have a lamp in my bathroom that's broken. Either I'm going to try and fix it or replace it, but I've been looking for a replacement, so that's what I'm going to do. But in keeping with what we're talking about in fighting depression, it would be good if I fixed it. I don't know, I could pull up YouTube to find out how to fix it, but I don't want to fix it. I'm just looking for another one. But you get the point. Fix something that's broken in your house, or clean something that you can see. That's the key, that you can see. It makes you feel good about accomplishing it, and that will shift your mind as well. The third thing is to help someone else, because it gets outside of yourself. You're not just thinking about your negative thoughts or your bad decisions, but now the attention is away from you and it's focused on helping someone else do something or talk about something. When I'm beginning to feel like I'm getting to go into that place of negativity, I pick up the phone and I call someone, and I make the call about them. It's not about me and my stuff or what I'm thinking and feeling at that time. It's about them. My attention is focused on them and how they're doing. And then the 4th thing is prayer. Prayer, meditation, journaling, reading a spiritual book, any of that will help you. Those 4 things will help move that depression, especially if you do all 4 of them. It will move that depression. I feel like if you do 1 or 2 of them, that will help you move your depression as well. I have implemented those things into my life. I can't even tell you how long ago I started doing that. Now, like, negative thoughts will come, but I got an arsenal of things that I can do to push that negative stuff back in a way. And now it's like I hardly have really negative thoughts that take me into depression or into a bad headspace. I'm just on top of it. It's like it doesn't even happen that often. Thank God. Oh my goodness. By doing this video, I just realized how grateful I am and how blessed I am to not really be dug deep into depression. But one thing I have noticed is that when I eat too much sugar, candy and things that have a lot of sugar, I'm not talking about things that naturally have sugar like fruit. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about that processed sugar, candy bars and fruit drinks and all kinds of drinks. Now that will definitely put me in a place of, I like to say weepy. It makes me weepy about simple things, like I want to cry over nothing. Things that I normally would just, pass over. I can't, any ideas, examples escape me. But that's what I've noticed about sugar. That's what it does to me. So I try to stay away from that. Like this past weekend when I went to the Rolling in the Carolinas event, I was just eating all kind of crap that I normally don't eat. So today I went out, bought food, healthy, as they say, clean food, vegetables and fruit, so I can get back on track with my eating, because I know I've gained, like, in the last 2 weeks, 2.5, 3 weeks, I'm thinking I've gained 10 pounds. That's what I think. I think I've gained 10 pounds. So that's it. You know, like I said, I'm gonna go over this one more time about fighting depression. And it's not in any particular order. It's like help someone else, pray, meditate, or journal. That's number 2. Number 3, move more. And number 4 is to, I forgot number 4. Pray, move, help someone else, and fix something that you can see. That will move that depression right on out of you, and you'll become more grateful for what you have in your life and where you are in it. And that's all I have to say about that. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and I will see you in the next video.